All right, something exciting to tell you about tonight. A new study that could help determine the probability of major hurricanes hitting Tampa Bay.
It is an exclusive partnership between News Channel 8 and top hurricane researchers at Columbia University's Climate School in New York. Jeff Baradelli has been part of a unique project at his alma mater and is here to tell us more about this one-of-a-kind research.
The 1921 Tarpon Springs hurricane was the last major storm to hit Tampa Bay. It came ashore with winds of 115 miles an hour and up to 12 feet of storm surge, flooding the beaches all the way to downtown Tampa. It's now been 102 years since a Category 3 or higher hurricane made a direct landfall here. So what's up with that? Are we really very lucky, or is this actually normal for our area? We wanted to know, so we embarked on a summer-long study. In the last 7 years, we've had 8 major hurricanes slam the Gulf Coast, but the immediate Tampa Bay area has been spared a direct hit. Only one major hurricane in 100 years seems incredibly lucky. Or is it? That's impossible to know because we only have a couple of 100 years worth of reliable storm data. And to get an accurate assessment, we need thousands of years. So in order to figure this out, we did something unprecedented. We partnered with my alma mater, Columbia University's Climate School in New York City, and one of the world's leading climate and tropical cyclone experts, Dr. Chia-Ying Lee. She developed one of the only tools in the world that can do what we need, called the CHAS model.
We get the information from global climate models, and then we generate a synthetic track.
The CHAS model uses actual monthly global climate data of the last 70 years to create nearly 2 million synthetic hurricanes, the equivalent of more than 100,000 years worth of simulated storms. The team of professors and grad students spent the summer crunching numbers to see how many times the Tampa Bay region might be affected by major hurricanes.
So we compared the historical storm occurrence in Tampa with Miami and New Orleans and used the CHAS synthetic hurricanes to obtain a larger sample size.
Our short historical record tells us that the risk for major hurricanes is about 3 times less in the Tampa study region than it is near New Orleans and Miami, and that major hurricanes happen about 3 to 4 times a century from Cedar Key to Boca Grande. For the immediate Bay Area, it's less than 1 per century. And that's exactly what the CHAS model said should happen. Unexpected, even for Columbia climate scientist Susana Camargo. Did anything surprise you about the results?
I thought that maybe you would have, at least in our model, more cases of these very intense hurricanes hitting Tampa, but that's not really the case.
According to Dr. Camargo, it's not just a question of luck. It's a question of location. And not just because Tampa is tucked away in the eastern Gulf, mainly because subtropical prevailing winds often steer storms away from us. Could changes in climate alter the chances for major hurricanes affecting the Bay Area in the future? It's something grad students like Katie Parker think would be a logical next step to the study.
There's definitely potential to build upon the project to determine how climate change can potentially lead to changes in the statistics, which is something to definitely keep in mind as Tampa prepares for hurricane season each year.
So that is the plan, to do this same study again next year, but this time look into the future and figure out if our warming planet is already changing the Bay Area's risk for hurricanes and what the future may look like.
I don't know if I get all of that, but it seems my takeaway is we're in pretty good shape. I mean, this is pretty good. What did your biggest takeaway from this study? What did you think?
I think we were all surprised that the CHAS model didn't show a lot more vulnerability for the Bay Area and show more hurricanes for us. We are fortunate to live in an area that is more protected. But I also feel like weather patterns are changing, especially over the past 2 decades. And I think that the past may no longer be a good predictor of what's to come in the future. And so that's why a future study is so important.
All right.
To keep getting the data.
That's right.
All right. Thanks,
you, Jeff. Fascinating.
Really interesting. And this is a big study, and there are many more details that we just can't cover right now in a short period of time, but you can read all of it on WFLA.com.